Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get our tarot for celebrity group Blackpink. Now, all the pink, I know that been several update. So we're just going to do a nice little current morale of the group, as well as anything that is above or below for them, and anything shuffle. Please go ahead and hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. When you do, you're going to go ahead and click the bell. Other than that, the rest of this information on Hangman or Blackpink will be at the end of the reading. So I'm going to get a nice little shuffle here. I'm going to get a current energy. I just want to see through Oracle reading kind of currently where they are. And then we're going to find out all about the juicy stuff with the tarot card reading, okay? Excuse me. I'm going to go over who Blackpink is, just for those of you who don't know who they are. Let me get into their little situation here. All right, so, Blackpink is a South group, consists of 4 members: Jennie, Lisa, Jisoo, and Rose. They officially debuted on August 8th, 2016 with the single album Square One. Blackpink fans are called Blink. The fandom name Blink means the fans start with Blackpink and they end with Blackpink. That's right, people. They're very dedicated and loyal, loved fans. These fans are dynamite. They are very concerned. They're always questioning. They're always asking. They're always wondering. So this is a shout out to Blackpink fans. You guys are a riot, as are the BTS fans. So same thing there. Okay, so again, we are coming up with lack of freedom. So lack of freedom came with the last reading, and it came with BTS reading. There is a lot of bad luck kind of looming, or like low on that lucky kind of good energy. So that is low currently, and kind of feeling trapped or within a cage or confined to some walls that, you know, almost like a prisoner type of feeling, a suffocating, or kind of an isolation, maybe closed off, just caged out. This freedom card in reverse is definitely indicating to me that there's lack. The inspiration, though, is high within this group. So there is a lot of inspiration within the group. So a lot of adventure. I feel like there's a lot of determination. These girls, a lot of passion. It's very much seeking to me, or, you know, action oriented. So there's a lot of action going on within and around the group in a whole. All right, let's find out what is going on. So I want to know what the current morale is for this group. And when I say morale, I mean, what is the vibe? Like, how are things going? What is going on here? We want to know if everything's good to go or if the morale is low. Okay, here we go. Okay. So we have our 5 of Pentacles in reverse. We also have our Wheel of Fortune that is upright. So things are looking really good morale-wise, as far as currently really good place. So the fortune, or like money, the financial of the things, if things are karmically right, or if just things are in general are, you know, okay, or upside right, that is just indicating to me that it is. In the past, there's definitely been some sort of a conflict having to do almost like with the entire, but I just don't want to, okay, I want to make sure there's a connection. And because there is this instability within the group, and because there is this conflict in the group, it's kind of like one or more of them, you know, in the past kind of felt morale-wise that they were being left out in the cold. Well, they can't do anything about it because it's just, you know, kind of about, it's like a group kind of energy, but there's somebody kind of like in the position of like leading them. So somebody's in charge here. So that makes perfect sense to me. And I feel like the money management could even be bad. And that might be why it's bringing up now Wheel of Fortune. It's indicating that things are a little bit up right now. Let's find out upcoming, the morale of the group. So upcoming, there is going to be definitely some balance, some health here. And I feel like it's almost like very cooperating with the new adventure that they have. So there is something coming up. There's something really rad. And it's almost like with the 2 of Wands, it's just indicating to me that there's something very inspiring going on here. And I feel like that this could be looking to build, especially onto the potential or to the opportunities that are attached to, this Two of Wands energy. This Two of Wands energy is just indicating to me that there is a lot of peace, a lot of almost like trust. So whoever they're partnering up with, or wherever they're signing on the dotted line, it's a go. It's very balanced. It's something that they can trust and they can move forward with it. So I hope that helps. If anybody had any questions about them moving forward with anything that was inspiring or something that was very specific to all of their personal energies. Let's find out what is going on experience-wise, any issues experience-wise. Okay, so there is some new love connections that are coming up. There's some new love connection here. Okay, definitely a love connection, something emotional, something attached, something receptive. I definitely feel like it's something relational, emotional, something very much as like almost like a new beginning though. So it's like this new love situation, whatever that means, is definitely a new beginning. It's like an opportunity to get into some sort of connection. But there is a King of Swords in reverse. And I just feel like that this person, whatever is getting in the way of this new potential relationship within and around the group, there's definitely somebody kind of in the way who is extremely bully and very violent and aggressive. So whomever that may be. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And this is out of fear of, fucking up the structure or the stability within the situation between the girls. So the business is the main focus here, and that's always going to be the main focus. And it's like this King of Swords in reverse is very over the situation of the new love stuff or any new beginnings in love. This is just definitely something that this person is kind of over. They're like, I'm over the situation, keep moving forward. Don't fuck up the stability in our business situation. I'm over focused on money. I'm possessive. I'm a dick. I'm going to be rude to you, and I'm not going to be very, down to earth about the situation because I want to deal with the money stuff. Okay. This is coming towards an ending though, whatever this is, it'll come to an ending cycle or some sort of ending as far as the over focused on money or just the misery or the neglectfulness within the situation. So there is a neglect, there's neglecting needs, neglecting anything that has to do with going home. Maybe I do feel like this is very much centered around the home, the heart, and the physical. So the physical needs are not even being met here. I feel like the materials or the exterior is super important for whomever is in charge, King of Swords in reverse. Okay. So that is a huge indication to me that, yeah, there's a problem here. What's the depths of this? Let's find out the depths of that. I want to find out a little more of that. Okay. All right. So the things that the depths of that situation, or going a little further into this situation, is the fact that this person, this King of Swords in reverse, whoever this character is and wherever he plays at in the group or around the group, and I feel like it's masculine, not necessarily a man, but I feel a lot of masculine, wounded masculine. None the more. I don't think it would be anything healed. This person's not healed at all. I do feel like the creation or the creativeness or the adventure or the determination, kind of keep them moving on a forward path. He doesn't want nothing unpredicted. He doesn't want anything that is out of his control. So he's definitely going to make sure that this building into something is going to continue to grow. So he's going to keep growing them. He's going to keep adding information and adding situations and work and potential and opportunities so that everything can come to balance. Okay. He's trying not to, move in the slightest as far as like, he's trying to communicate this. He's trying to be expressive about this. But again, all the gross undertones are very quiet. So this person has a lot of shit going on, a lot of truth that is being hidden. Okay. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of worry here. And I feel like no matter how hard they would swim to get to the light or get to their home or get to a place where they're okay and they're content, I feel like it's going to be all for nothing because this person, King of Swords in reverse, has a hold on this entire group as a whole. Okay. So there's a lot of shit going on underneath. They're sick. And that's it, because none of their needs are actually being met. The only thing that is coming up right now is the shit about their work and the stuff about, coins again, and this aggressive, violent, bully, intimidating energy around that King of Swords in reverse. He or she is a dick. Okay. There's no clarity. There's no discipline in that, because that is a forceful thing. That's a forcing energy. It's not disciplined. It's I'm going to force you to be me and do what I want you to do. But I'm going to sit back here and eat my chips and watch you. Okay. Let's find out, what are they all ignoring? What is it that they're ignoring here? Okay. So they're ignoring any fulfillment. They're ignoring things that could be at their hands. They're ignoring the things that they should shine the light on. What they should be shining light on right now is love. Okay. Emotion, connection. They should be in places of romance. They should be with lovers. They should be having friendship affairs. They should be having this amazing time. And I feel like no matter what it is that they have to do, they're never going to finish. They're never going to feel fulfilled, because they're ignoring that they don't feel fulfilled. So starting over is just a no bueno. That will never happen. They will never get into a place where they can learn to love and learn to be in these romantic connections and be empathetic and, have these relationships that, are connected to happiness. Does that make sense? So I feel like there's definitely a huge ignorance to that. They are ignoring or ignorant. I can't tell. I really cannot tell. But I feel like if they were to get into something more meaningful here, I feel like it would be so good for them. But again, looking to build or, looking for anything that is not about their job, they want to be doing things that they're passionate about, and not necessarily each of them is passionate about what they're doing. Does that make sense? So this is something that they're not really wanting them to do, but they're ignoring, again, any kind of, friendship or romantic connections because of the situation that they're in. Okay. And this is just going to bring a lot of heartbreak. It's going to bring a ton of heartbreak. It's not going to be growth. It's not going to be, this beautiful change in their life. And the more information we're getting, the more that we're going to see these, broken hearts, and we're going to see this conflict, and everything's going to be very unclear. And it's going to bring up a lot of illness within the mind for each of them in their own way, really. It's just not logical. It's not fair either. Let's get into what is everything that is kind of around this. Everything that is around this is youth, honey. The physical youth. Ugh, I can't even make this up. Anything that relates to their life in terms of exterior materials, okay? But not just that. But this has a lot to do with that they're youthful, and the physical of them, what they look like, the kind of like sexualizing who they are. Now, this is what's around this whole situation. This whole group is based off of exterior. Okay. Learning how to be reliable, learning how to be experienced and career driven, learning how to be, the best possible, most stable, practical person on earth, and make sure you bring the money. Okay. And that's what they're teaching. That's what's around the situation. And I definitely feel like this is going to bring lack of stability and lack of structure. It's going to bring the opposite. That's what's going to happen here. I definitely feel like they're going to ride the horse wherever they need to ride it, or by the ending of the situation, they're going to be in a place of, pure craziness, definitely no direction, and a lot of impulsion. But as of right now, there is growth, there's changes, there's things happening. So they're going to be doing what they're going to be doing as far as their business and their money. This is all going up on something else. So something new is about to begin here, and it's going to grow. It's going to change everything. Now, this could be something new as far as like, again, a contract, or like moving into a different space in their group, and when they sing or signing in with somebody specific. I'm not quite sure, but the exterior, you'll see this happening. Okay. And they all have the motherfucking tools to do this. This is just, this energy is pushing and it's not stopping right now. So again, this is just bringing them to a place of manifestation. So this has all been planned. All of this stuff is pushing them and pushing them until we act for it. These girls are no, there's no dummy here. These girls know how to fucking, entertain, honey, in a really good way. I mean, very human. So scary. There's a little bit of a scary energy here. So, all right. I'm going to get out of here. My internet sucks today. I don't know what's going on. I'll check it and then I'll get back on with another celebrity. I will talk to you all soon. Please share, like, and follow on the videos that do pop up on the uploads. Go ahead and subscribe, click the bell. Don't miss any notifications here from Hangman Tarot. If you have a request, again, leave them in the comments or in the details below where my social media is at. We'll see you soon.